Okay, so this is where we are with my best forex trading system strategy. My best forex trading strategy. I see the USD Canadian tried to play some games yesterday. Tried to play some games yesterday. I am betting it was news, but because I trade on higher time frames, I do not usually worry about news. I used to have an indicator here that would tell me what news is happening on that day. But if I'm trading on the daily time frame, I've realized that sometimes I really don't need to even bother because once you are on the higher time frames, uh, that's it. That's it. The news will spike and do all its shenanigans, but definitely, whatever direction that you might have on the higher time frames is 80%, 90% going to hold. I'm not saying 100% because there are no guarantees in trading. There are no guarantees in trading. That's why whenever you hear somebody promising you 100% results, run, because nothing in trading is guaranteed. Whether you're trading forex, whether you're trading stocks, whatever you're trading, nothing is 100% guaranteed. So yeah, most of the time when you are trading the higher time frames, you don't exactly need to worry about things like news. You might get spikes, you might get all funny things, but these are daily candles. These are daily candles, so you rarely actually see those movements. Okay. So this is where we are, and this is where GBP USD is. I think I need to think about start moving to break even now, just to protect myself in case something happens. But my money is still there, obviously around this area. Let me just mark it so that you can see. Obviously around this area I need to start thinking about is it time to get out, because I don't want to exactly get out around this point. Sometimes it doesn't get there, sometimes it plays around this area before reversing. So it's things that you just need to watch out for, and these things that you sometimes find when you are trading. And definitely around this area I'm hoping that we can break this area, because I need to then start trailing it. But for now I'm going to actually decide on whether I should break even the trade. The problem with break evens is when you place a break even. For example, let's take this trade. If I had placed a break even or moved my stop loss from wherever, because I don't, my stop loss for now is mental. It's there, it's mental. That's why you cannot see it, but it's there. I know the point where I want to get out if things go against me. And if you checked the video on one of the channels where I showed you one of my secret tools to know when it's happening, I will know when price comes to around the point of where my mental stop loss is. Then I'll definitely jump in and close that trade. But the problem with moving your break even too early also is that this thing happens. This candle, you see this candle and you're like, good, let me move my stop loss to somewhere there just to break even. And this happens, boom, you're out. And it does what? It continues going its merry way, and you are out of the game. That's what they do. That's what these guys do. So you have to be clever about where you place your stop losses and your break even. give your trade some distance. What you want to do is to give your trade some distance, some room to breathe before you can enter a break even, or before you can actually enter a trailing stop. Because once you do that, trust me, you have basically closed that trade, because anything can happen. So be careful when you are going to start trailing your stop losses. Ideally, I would want it to play around here before I move to break even, and below here then I can start trailing that stop loss. That's just me. For some people, it's another thing that works for them. For some people, immediately they put in a trailing stop. For some people, immediately they put in break even. But what happens usually is they do this. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's why you are constantly being taken out of your trades, and just watch it go your way, but you are already out of the trade. The reason why people do this is people are afraid of losing money. The moment they see some profit, they want to protect that profit. That's why they lose money. The downside to that, there's no nothing bad about protecting your profit, but the downside of that is, if you do it too quickly, then you do not realize the full potential of the trade. The way I trade is to try and realize the full potential of my trades. Basically, you can see where my TP is there. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be to reach this point. Trust me, I'm the first one to admit that. It's not guaranteed that it's going to come to this point. That's the nature of the market. It's never guaranteed, because there's just so much too dynamics in the market. There are just too many players, too many people, too many personalities, too many things that are happening in the market. So the market is not always clear A, B, C, D, like the book. It's not book accurate. So you just have to do what you have to do with what you are seeing in the market. But for me, this is what works for me. So probably around this zone, I'll definitely start looking on whether I should get out, or whether I should hold on to some, or some more, take out part of my trades and stuff like that. So that's concerning break-even trades and stop losses. But anyway, silver, I'm still holding on. I think we are going to go back this way. Silver as a temperament. I love to trade silver, but silver has this temperament. So be warned, if you're going to be trading silver. Silver generally is a small market, so it has got a few players when we compare it to things like gold and forex pairs. So those a few big players can actually move the market, but generally not 100% of the time, generally not 100% of the time, silver also tends to follow the direction of gold. And you can see what's happening on gold there. You can see what's happening on gold. I'm happy with my gold trade there. If you watched yesterday's video, I said I entered this gold trade by accident. I had not planned to enter this trade. It just happened by a robot that I was trying to test, but I'm still in it. Because why? My nature of trading, I always risk less and always look to gain more. So basically, when it comes to gold, I am seeing gold coming to the 1900 zone. 1900 zone. Maybe we can get to this area, but basically first target my target is actually 1900. I am hoping that gold can take us to 1900 there, and we can see whether we can close the trade or we can keep it or we can get to this area, and then definitely that would make me a happy person. But my initial target is 1900. Then we'll see. It looks like it wants to break out with some momentum there. Please, gold buyers, please, please. If you're buying gold, please buy lots of gold so that we can push the price up to get this point. So that's what's happening on gold, and hopefully silver can take an example. Silver, please take an example. Watch what gold is doing and come to this zone as well. $25. Silver, please come, go up. Where are you, silver buyers? Silver buyers, where are you? I'm looking for you. Please come and buy silver so that we can push the price this way. So that's generally the trades that I am in. I thought let me just give you an update. Sometimes you learn by seeing. Also, before I forget, if you guys have video ideas, if you guys have questions that you want me to answer when I make future videos, leave them in the comment section below, because I'd like to make this channel beneficial for you. I want to make this channel beneficial for you. Forget the nonsense that I sometimes post and the things that I sometimes say. Uh, I need to make this channel beneficial for you. So if you have ideas for videos, if you have questions that you want me to answer, things that you are struggling with, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to answer them in future videos. Thank you guys. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Like this video, that's the only thing I'll ever ask you to do. Or visit the links in the description box below. I'm guaranteeing you will find the things that you need to help with your trading. Until next time, bye.